guys, it's Tracy from Nova Scotia Living. I'll change your bum. Mr. Mays just woke up and you guys see me start to clean up the plate. Oh, listen to this. It's playing a Christmas carol. These silly elves, there's Finnegan, there's Rosie, and there's Ginger. They brought this magic Christmas clock last night, and they play songs. He's right there, Mace. Right up there.
He is right there.
Yeah. They're climbing the walls. Anyways, yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to bring those towels upstairs here shortly. But my camera, when I went to take you guys off, it said out of memory, so I don't know how much you seen and how much you didn't, but I just straightened up and vacuumed. I'm certainly not done. I vacuumed this mat and swept all the wood out here. Oh, go get a diaper, bub, and lay down. I'll change your bum. Yeah, but can you see out there? It snowed a little bit. Just a dusting, not much, but enough to, you know, make it Christmassy. The kids were overjoyed. I wore their snow pants to school. Just a minute, bub. Okay, so I'm just showing you a little before of what we're going to try to accomplish. Well, I need to get Maze in the shower, washed up, fresh clothes on, and we'll move forward. But I want to bring that blue tub up. Just clean off the table, vacuum this area rug under here. And this is a bathroom mess. Lovely.
Mommy, look on it.
Oh, I see, Bob, I see. And I'll do a quick little tidy here, not that it stays tidy. And I'm going to do, yes, just the bottom of the steps. There was a frenzy here this morning, guys. I had to pack 2 babies for the weekend. And, yeah, frenzy is all I can say. These are some dirty clothes I'm going to wash. So, yeah, and you seen me clean up my kitchen last night. It's not too bad, but, I mean, just remember, I had 6 kids go out the door this morning for breakfast, so it's not bad. Just some socks under there, sweater on the table. I need to bring a plate of compost out to the compost. And, yeah, not too bad. And I got to empty the dishwasher. So, we got a busy morning ahead of us. Then the fun really began. Alright, Maze is finishing up his oatmeal. I'm about to throw him in the shower here shortly. And get him dressed. But I just dug these out. I bought these, again, off of one of those Facebook yard sales at a really great price. I bought 2 boxes of them. It was an older couple getting rid of them because they don't need them anymore. And they're more of a, it's kind of Christmassy because some of the houses have lights on them, but more of a winter scene. And I'm going to use these tonight. I thought, cute little teacup. So I'm going to throw these. They're not dirty, but I just emptied the dishwasher. There's a few dirty dishes there. And I'm going to throw them in there just so they are tip-top, sparkly fresh. And then we're going to clean up the dining room because it's not terrible, but I still need a vacuum and do the table and stuff. So, yeah. Beautiful tablecloth, I just have to say. That one I paid $1.50 for at Bethany Bargain Bin. And it is splendid. Isn't she fancy? Fancy, fancy. Now I'm just going to sweep up my wood floors and then I'm going to move on to the bath. Okay, folks, I've been a little busy. I'll do a little walkthrough after, but I just swept the wood floor and cleaned where the little toy kitchen and the steps were, and had to change Maisie bum again. But I'll put some pictures here. I just cut up a big roast beef. And I just cubed it up. So check out these pictures. Okay, I have another roast beef in there, but it's giant. I didn't see that one till after. But this one was in there a little longer. It's not old or anything like that, but I want to use it up. And other people are bringing stuff too. So it's not just, I'm not feeding the whole group just by myself. You know what I mean? So they're not going to need a great big bowl full of this. I'm just putting some gloves on. I think I'm going to make like a curry beef kind of thing. And there's different ways you can make this. This is just what I'm doing today. I have a video on curry tiki, like chicken curry tiki masala or something like that. I'll put it in the description box down below. But basically I'm using those exact same spices except for the garam masala, because one that's coming cannot stand cinnamon. And garam masala has cinnamon in it, so I'm not putting that. I replaced it with curry powder. But isn't this pretty? Isn't that pretty? All the different colors. Now, I do have a jar of patax. I think that's how you say it. Maybe not. I apologize if it's wrong. Curry paste. What I do, I always mix the spices up first before I add them in. I'm going to have to run to town in a little bit, so I just thought I'd put these spices in and let them marinate a little bit, and then come back and start the cooking process. But yeah, I am going to add a little bit of the curry paste to this too. But I need to go in and get some punch stuff. I know I could get my husband to pick stuff up. I have you guys right in there, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to, well, you can see the bowl pretty good, so put it in. I'm just going to work it around. I could get my husband to pick the stuff up, but he might not be back closer to the time that it starts, and I want to get stuff done ahead of time.
Christmas season, so there isn't any reason we can't
dance the Christmas polka.
Partridge in a pear tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3
wonderful presents for Christmas. Didn't you get what you wanted?
All I want for Christmas is my true front teeth. My true front teeth. Be my true front teeth. Gee, if I could only have
my favorite carol, Wreck the Halls.
No, Harry, that's Deck the Halls.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Ah, and now I sing for you a carol from my native Transylvania. I learned it from my dentist. Hit it, boys. Hey.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Oh, it's perfect. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful.
You mean the big fat man with the long white beard?
He's coming to town.
Okay, we're back. So just a heads up, I'm going on a budget, okay? And I'm doing convenience, shopping today. I just wanted to show you what I got. I got some fresh cilantro. I'm going to put it in a mug or a mason jar of cold water, and I can keep that in the fridge for a long time. But I'm going to use some of that tonight. I lucked out. Let me skip over to this. This bruschetta was 50% off, and I'm going to use them both tonight. So, money saver. And then I seen the artichoke and Asiago dip. 2 of those. And what I was thinking of, my daughter's mother-in-law, Evie's other grandmother, when we had the baby shower here this past October, she did something like this. She had a dip like this, and she had a big wheel of like rye bread, but they didn't have any. So the only kind of big round bread that they had was pumpernickel, and she hollowed out the middle of it and put one of those dips in it, and we warmed it in the oven, and it was fantastic. So I just had to. I can't stop myself. So I'm going to try that tonight. Excuse me. Oh, geez. And I rarely ever buy store-bought cookies, but those are right at the cash register, and I'm like, oh, they're so festive, and I'm not making any desserts today. I was partially thinking I'd make cupcakes, but I'm running out of time, so yeah, they were like $3.99, and I'm just like, it's a special occasion. These were 50% off. And I might see if I can saute these up, maybe. I got a thing of tomato paste. I think I had coconut milk here, but it saves me looking for it. It was $1. I got a can of pineapple juice, like baguette bread. And I got corn on the cob. I am going to do those tonight, but I'm going to cut these in like 3s. I'm going to boil them here in a few minutes because I'm going to need the oven after, or the pot after for rice. But the kids really like that, and we haven't had corn on the cob in a long time. And punch stuff. Yeah, it's cranberry cocktail. It's not cranberry juice, but it was on sale. And ginger ale, and like I say 7-Up. It's not. It's the President's Choice Spritz Up. Oh, those are the French sides. But yeah, and I bought some diced tomatoes. I have my own canned tomatoes. For anybody that's been watching for a long time, you know I have a ton of tomatoes. But they were $1 each, and it just saves me going up and down the steps right now. I just want it convenience, like I said. So yeah, let's get cracking. All right, I'm gonna start with that meat, and then I'll get that corn going. Because we don't have a curry very often. Must be something on my burner. Maybe it's on the bottom of the pan. I don't know. No, it's on the burner. Alright, I'll bring it back when this starts dancing for me. Just wanted to show you, I just snapped all the ears of corn in 3. Some are a little bigger than others, but that meat's coming along. I have it down on like a 6 or something. I don't want it screaming on high, but I want to get it cooked. Alright, the meat's still cooking, so I'm going to save me some time later on. I'm going to slice this up in little coins and put them in a big Ziploc bag, so when it comes time to do the bruschetta, I just need to lay it out on the pan. I'm just chopping up an onion. Mr. Mays pushed the chair right up beside me. Say hi, Mays.
Guys.
Oh, guys. Are they silly?
Yes.
Yes.
I see my nose and eyes.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, right, Mommy?
Yeah.
Right?
Right on. You gotta watch out, Pop. I got a sharp knife.
And you more.
Well, that's one thing I can say about my kids. They're gonna grow up and knowing how to chop onions or peel vegetables or bake and cook, you know, at least a little bit, because there's always somebody following me around. Alright, that meat's just done. It's not overdone, you know, but it's not pink in the middle. It's just done. So I'm going to take this out, because then we're going to saute up some onions and mushrooms and garlic and ginger. Noggin? Yes, come here, I'll give it a kiss. I'm just gonna, a spoonful of tomato paste, and I'm gonna open that, just one of those cans of diced tomatoes, and add that to the mix. He's still out there yanging. There we go. We're going to set up the punch bowl set in a minute. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Okay, I'm just going to start opening that can of coconut milk. So, add the whole thing. You can generally get that at any grocery store. So, now we need to start simmering this till it starts to thicken up a little bit. I just want to say I added a teaspoon of this curry paste too. Alright, now I'm going to add, just hauling off a bunch of that cilantro. I'm going to add a pinch of red pepper flakes. And I'm not really gonna, I just tore it apart. It's easier to do it with your fingers. This is just that fresh cilantro I got. And we're gonna add this to it. Pretty, pretty. Okay. Now I'm going to add the meat. If I find it's too thick, I am going to add some of that bone broth. I can my own bone broth, guys, if you don't know. I make all my own broths. And once this is all done, it's 2:33 in the afternoon. My girls will be home from school shortly, in about 20 minutes, along with a couple of the neighbor kids till their parents get home from work. I might put this in, oh, excuse me, put this in a slow cooker just on keep warm. Yeah, this is quite thick. I need a bigger pan. So, oh, it looks good though. I'm going to taste a little bit of that sauce. I just want to taste it. Yep, that's good. Has a little kick to it, that's for sure. But with a pot of basmati rice, it'll balance it out a bit. Okay, I just wanted to show you, I strained the corn on the cob, put some blobs of butter in there. I'm going to cover it with tin foil and stick it in the oven. The oven's not on, but just so it's there. And when it gets closer to supper time, I'm just going to kick the oven on low, just to warm everything up. Alright, the circus is back in town. Well, the kids are back from school. But this is my Christmas punch bowl set. If you guys are fans of the Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, you remember the scene where Cousin Eddie and Clark are in the lounge or whatever and drinking eggnog. I'm not having eggnog, but it was this punch bowl. And one Christmas, my mother-in-law and my husband, you know, a few people chipped in on this and got me the set because I love this movie and I love Christmas. And yeah, I'm going to take it out, wash it up, and then we're going to set it up. Oh, look what Misha did today at school.
And I got that.
Yeah, she has tickets to sell. How do you say that in French, Mish?
You forgot.
You forgot? Le mont de jour? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but... Le mont de jour?
No.
Does that sound right? No. I don't know. I'll have to ask my son or Matt, like your Messiah. They all take French in class at school. They go to French immersion, so they're right from grade primary. Everything's in French, so they know French, but I don't.
Do you?
Okay, well, all the stuff is drying. I know this is not going to be fancy, but who says fancy is the right way to do it, right? So I'm going to set my punch bowl up on my wood stove. Time check, it's 3:15 and I'm starting the rice. I think I'm gonna take this tablecloth off first though. Give her a good shake out and wash her, because pretty soon we'll be dressing this table up. This table is Mabel the table. We'll be all dressed out and decked out for the little get together. Alright, fast forward. It's 4:52. The rice is done, it's still warm. I'm about to do that bruschetta. It's almost dark outside. And yeah, I got my stuff out. I'll be doing that shortly and that shortly. But I just thought I'd show you. I had to charge you guys up because you were bone dead. So I'll just show you. I finished hanging up those chains from yesterday. There's the pretty. And the dishes are all clean. The teacups are still in the dishwasher. They didn't fit in when I first did those ones, so they should be done soon. I straightened up here. And I did straighten up here, but just know I have a house full of kids right now. Oh, well, it's still kind of straightened up. The toilet's clean, the sink's clean, the mirror's clean, the floor is clean. That counts, right? And you see me vacuum this morning. I didn't vacuum it again. What's wrong, Mally? Oh. So this is the chain that I hung yesterday. And I hung this one, that's the pink and red and white one, like Candyland, up there. And then there's the other paper chain Mally made too, with the scrapbook paper with the little Christmas designs on it. So yeah, this room is looking real good. And oh yeah, look what Mally's been. You gotta back up, hon, because you can't see. She made a little tiny one. Just a minute, Mace. We'll be right over. But she's been working hard on that. Good job, Mally. And yeah, well, this needs to kind of be straightened up a little bit. It was all straightened, but they're all waiting for they seen that this morning, Mally. And well, you've seen me hang that stuff yesterday. Hello. So let's go make that bruschetta. Let's do the tearing that pumpernickel bread apart. Okay, I might have completely butchered this, but I've never done this before. I'm going to try to heat this up in the oven after the bruschetta comes out. And just so it gets nice and warm, but I have to wait to find out when people are going to start arriving. There's no sense heating this up now. And then I'm going to put the dip in after it heats up. Because I don't know if I can put that dip in the oven or not. I've never worked with it. Just emptying the dishwasher. Those are the teacups I was waiting for. I just want to make sure I have an empty dishwasher before the get-together even starts. So it makes cleanup so much easier when there's an empty one. You can just load dishes in, because I'm not using paper plates or anything like that. I'm using the real deal stuff, so just easy cleanup. Oh my goodness. Yum, yum. It's so easy. I should have used parchment paper. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, what I did when I took that bruschetta out, I just shut the oven off and stuck this right in. So it wasn't getting any hotter. It was slowly getting cooler. But that was just perfect, because these little pieces, my hand's clean, are like toast. Perfect. And I just got a call. They're about 20 minutes away. So I'm going to continue to just let this sit in there. It'll just get toasty. I mean, it is cooling down. I put the bruschetta in there. I'm going to put that corn in there. And yeah, we're going to do the tablecloth. Finally, I've been waiting to debut her. I know you guys seen her when I first got her, but oh, it's her first invitation to a Christmas party. So yeah, let's go get her. Okay, well, I just went out to get her out of the clean laundry pile. And Mr. Mays fell asleep. That might be a blessing in disguise though, guys, because he was starting to turn himself inside out. Now, is there a right way and a wrong way to put this? Oh. Oh, yes. Merry Christmas. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's simple, but it's festive. We're not sitting at this table to eat. I'm gonna, like, it'll be like a buffet, because they're bringing stuff too before we get our grub on. Beautiful. I'm just gonna go get something. I thought I'd get this. Let me see, I might be too close. Flip my screen up so I can see what you're able to see. Oh yeah, you can see the table. This is something my oldest daughter made years ago when she was like 12 or 13. It's on a piece of plywood. Winter, fall, fall, summer, spring, winter. Anyways, I use it when we have big buffet, you know, or get-togethers. I flip it over and use this to put the hot dishes on. So when it comes time, it's nothing fancy, but it was made with love, and the more love on a buffet table is the ticket for me. So, okay, I just wanted to show you guys a sweater I'm gonna wear. I look like a frumpy bumpkin, but it's gonna be fun anyways. It's one of those ones I got at Frenchie's, and I asked my husband, I'm like, do you want to wear a festive sweater? Because I have one, a bigger one, and he actually put it on, which is gonna shock everybody just because he doesn't do that kind of thing. I said, well, you leave it on, so I think he's gonna leave it on, which is gonna be exciting. So I don't know if other people are wearing silly sweaters, but I'm wearing a silly sweater. Okay, they should be here soon. I'm really excited. It's gonna be fun. So that stuff's in the oven. I got out some napkins. I got some forks and spoons out. I don't know what people are bringing, so I can always break out more stuff. The plates, the bowls, and the little plates, and the bowls, and the big plates. And then people can have some more punch with this, or I have hot chocolate, but I don't know if I'll break that out. We'll see. So yeah, it's coming together. My dishwasher's almost empty. There's a few things in there just that we're kicking around the house. My sink's clean. All right, Mally's in charge of the punch. She's just opening a can of pineapple juice. pops the little holes open with a butter knife. She already put the cranberry cocktail juice in there. And we just call these kind of punches swamp water because it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Filming some of the things. It's starting to come together.
Misty's here and Malia.
There's the curry. Over there cutting the pie.
We're going to eat reasonably sized pieces.
I eat like that much.
No, you're not going to eat that much today.
Get me, I don't care.
I know you don't care.
You can get me.
Oh, can I? We're starting to dig in. Misha, go get your sister, please.
Okay. I'll go get it.
Well, guys, sorry I didn't check back in, but we had company. Anyways, everybody just left. It wasn't like a hardcore party. It was just a nice get-together with food and family, you know. Anyways, I just want to quickly show you the mess. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm about to start the dishwasher. So I had one stinking glass of wine with my food, and I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm not even joking. I can't do that again. My goodness. So that's what's left. There was some raspberry pie left that they took, but a lot of it got eaten. I got the dishwasher locked and loaded. So that'll be done for tomorrow. I need to take a trip to the compost, but these weren't even used. Yeah, punch bowl I'll wash myself. We just refilled that a few times. That's just the swamp water that you've seen. And yeah, I'll have to take this off tomorrow and shake it out and wash it up, and yeah, worked perfectly for today. It's not a big mess around here. Still good. Oh, there's some more dishes, but the dishwasher's totally full now, so that's all that'll fit in there right now. But yeah. Anyways, didn't get to those baskets yet, but you know, hey. Again, it's all the intentions in the world, but what I could do is what I did. So, peace, love, and happiness. I'm ready to hit the hay. Yeah, it's 9:16. I'm going to put the girls to bed, and I'll be going to bed shortly thereafter. But we were the only ones with the funny sweaters on, but the other ones had just come from work, so yeah, I guess that was a pass. So alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I really like it when you guys are here, and I can just jabber along knowing that you're here listening to me and talking back to me. I can picture what you're saying back to me, I really can. And yeah, it was fun. So it's the weekend now. I don't know what's going to go on, but I can assure you it's going to be lots of holiday stuff. So yeah, check out, there's a few links below. I'm collabing. I don't know if I said that already in this video, but with some ladies, fabulous women, so check them out. Alright guys, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.